Hi Cancer, your major arcana for this eclipse season is the Temperance card. And the message on the card is balancing cosmic energies. The Pharaoh harmonizes opposing forces to maintain peace and stability in the kingdom. So your theme for this eclipse season is to be tempered, to be balanced. And balance starts from within. As within, so without. So any disruptions or any conflict that you may be seeing outside of you is a reflection of what is going on internally inside of you. So bear that in mind, that you have the control, you have the power to shift your reality based on how you are feeling internally. So if you are setting the intention to be at peace and balanced, just know that this energy will eventually start to manifest outside of you. So that's your focus for eclipse season, is to maintain balance during these cosmic energies. However they play out, maintain your balance, harmonizing opposing forces. So balancing any oppositions or staying tempered, staying balanced, even though you may have a lot of opposing forces coming at you. Maintain peace and stability regardless of what you see outside of you. And in general, eclipse season is very turbulent for everyone. So just know that you're not alone in this energy. On top of the Mercury retrograde that we're in now, there's a lot going on in the skies. So just try and maintain your balance as best as you can, Cancer, while these energies play out. But ultimately, all these energies are in your favor. So maintain your balance so you can alchemize and transmute any negative energies that you may be presented with, and transmute them into more favorable energies to work in your favor. All right, let's get some Moonology cards for you. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. Your eclipse reading. Eclipse season messages. What do you need to know? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The major theme for them is to maintain temperance or balance. All right, so let's find out a little bit more for you. The law of attraction. So yeah, whatever you put out is what you receive. Law of attraction. So even though you may be seeing a lot of turbulence and chaos and confusion and, you know, disruptions, just know that you have the power, you have the energy or the control to be able to kind of manipulate the energy around you, being the alchemist in your life and changing the dynamics, drawing positivity out of these experiences using the law of attraction. So rather than being chaotic, focusing your intentions on positive outcomes and then using this to draw in and to magnetize that which you do desire. You've got release blocks and meant to be, the falling moon. So in this eclipse season, you are being supported and guided to release any blockages, any blocks in your life, and anything that you may see playing out at this time. Know that it is meant to be, and ultimately this will lead you to your, your desired outcome. So bearing in mind, mindfulness is what I'm picking up for you. Focus your mind on those things that you do want, rather than putting heavy focus on the things that you don't want. Again, temperance energy, mastering the energies within in order to reflect that positive, peaceful, tranquil energy, balanced energy, tempered energy, so you can then manifest it in your external life, your external world. You're going to need strength to do this, so maintain your strength. And when I say strength, I feel that strength is actually discipline. that you're going to need a lot of strength to be disciplined enough to maintain your balance as these energies play out and as you release these blockages. So what I'm picking up as well is that some of these things that may be dropping off and may be released and exiting your life, some of these things I feel are things that you perhaps still hold a high regard for, or you still can't let go of. Perhaps this is something that you are familiar with, a person, place or thing that's perhaps been in your life for a long time, but these things are actually causing blockages and delays for your life and for your growth, and that anything that does exit your life in this eclipse season is actually meant to be. It's meant to happen. So have strength, have trust, and that blind, that blind faith, knowing that the universe is in support of your dreams, your desires, and of your highest, your highest vision from your higher self, your highest timeline. Let's get some tarot on this to find out a little bit more for you, Cancer. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Subscribe, follow, hit that like for me, it's much appreciated. Okay, so Cancer, you're being guided to maintain temperance, balance, as you work or master the law of attraction and release blockages. And these blockages being released are meant to be. Oh, okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of communication going on. This could even be mentally, air element, the mind, or verbal communication, or any kind of communication really, but there's some form of fast communication happening in regards to your purpose. So are you magnetizing and drawing in this abundant lifestyle, this balanced lifestyle, this lifestyle that is high vibrational? I'm hearing high vibrational. This is your purpose coming in. And we have the High Priestess. So you may be a High Priestess or a High Priest. You're stepping into your power. This is your calling. So perhaps you are needing to use your intuition in whatever this is for you. There's an inner knowing here, or you're being guided to tap into your psychic abilities, tap into your psyche to draw any information that may be needed. As I say, information, there's a Page of Swords. You're drawing information from the universe, from the ethers, from your spirit team, from your guides to allow you to move forward in your purpose, is what I'm getting. And you're very victorious and successful at doing this. So you're gaining information which is very favorable, and it's very supportive of the direction that you are being guided to. And this direction is away from anything that causes you to feel any form of chaos, or the opposite of this energy, temperance. So you're being guided to move away from any form of chaos or anything that takes you out of your peace. You're being guided to move away from that. But I feel you feel a sense of victory or success in doing this. Whatever it is that you're doing, you should feel a sense of recognition or, pride in that which you're doing. Because if I feel as though you're following the guidance clearly, accurately, not only that, you are throwing yourself in the energy of self-love. You know your worth, and that's enough. That there is enough for you to move away from anyone or anything that disturbs your peace, is because you know your worth with the Ace of Cups. Okay, Cancer, tell me more. So it's looking as though you are releasing your blockages. because you're moving away from anything that takes you out of being in the energy of temperance. And temperance is your main theme for eclipse season, to maintain your balance. We have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. That represents, I feel that came out in reverse though, and I don't read reversals, but I'm picking up, I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm picking up on the intuitive message that you've released some form of baggage in regards to a union or a partnership of some sort. You've released some baggage or some burden that involved some form of a collaboration. And this has allowed you to remain tempered. This is what has pushed you into maintaining your peace. And not only that, pushed you into more self-love and worth, self-worth, worthiness. Could involve a King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So King of Pentacles could be someone that is grounded, stable, secure, and that actually wanted to come towards you and present some form of an emotional offer. Or this is you. You are practical, you are grounded, you are stable and secure as you continue to move forward doing that which you love. 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So this can represent past life energy or past energy in itself. Someone from your past, I feel this is coming through now. Someone from your past, I feel this was a soulmate, and this opportunity may have been very healing with the 4 of Swords. Page of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Did you want to collaborate with someone from your past because they're a healer or they've got healing energy or healing abilities? Or you're wanting to heal a situation from your past. You're wanting to heal a situation from your past and reconcile with the 3 of Cups. Or this may have been a third-party situation involving a fire sign. Someone that's perhaps young or even immature. Page is the youngest in tarot. 8 of Wands represents some form of communication or travel, or some form of forward movement. So are you wanting to move the situation forward now by perhaps initiating some form of communication? 8 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So wanting to put in the work. I'm also getting that this may be, okay, let me get another card before I say that. But what I'm picking up is either you or your person wants to put in some form of work in regards to love or a loving gesture. Or it could be the King of Cups can be someone that's emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent and balanced and emotionally stable, but it can also represent some form of emotional manipulation, using the emotions to get what you want. And it came out with money, pentacles, work, something that you want. So this could be someone or you are using your emotions or some form of emotional manipulation to get some form of resources. Or this could be you or the other person, flip the roles, cross watchers. This could be you or the other person is actually wanting to put the work in, because you know that there's some form of love or happiness that you get from this experience. There's something that you love. There's something that you want to move forward on. It could be work. It could be work related. And it's looking like you've got the inspiration, Ace of Wands, and the motivation to move forward with this now. Two of Pentacles. So there's still some form of unsureness, juggling We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, so what I'm picking up is you may find it difficult to move forward because you have responsibilities somewhere else. So you're juggling this new opportunity with something from your past. I feel that Six of Cups could have been children. So you have a responsibility to children or a child. And so it's challenging to juggle that dynamic of your child and perhaps the mother or father of your child with this new opportunity that is being presented to you, as well. So it's a challenge. The Two of Pentacles came out in the challenge position, but there is a new opportunity with a Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very good with, laying solid foundations. Not only that, very nurturing. There's a new opportunity with a Queen of Pentacles that is wanting to come in for you. But again, you're finding it difficult to juggle this with your responsibilities with perhaps a past person or children. Okay, so you were trying to juggle two different situations, and I feel as a result, the person that you were interested in is or has decided to put their boundaries in place and move forward, keep it moving. This could be a Leo with the Sun card and the Chariot. So it's looking like a Leo, or the Chariot is your sign. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So it's looking like you are focusing on the positives. Although you may feel exhausted with the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, I feel as though you're still trying to find some form of optimism or hope in the situation. And this is what is supporting you to continue to move forward in a tempered state. So you're maintaining your balance, or you're being guided to maintain your balance as you release these blocks. Someone is breadcrumbing you. This is devil energy. But this situation is closing out because it was a lot of jealousy and evil eye involved. All right, tell me more, please, Spirit, for Cancer. Moving forward, what can I expect moving forward? And advice as well. So although you're feeling exhausted, you're still moving ahead on that Chariot. Knight of Wands and Temperance. So two different, sides of the spectrum here. You've got impulsive energy here, fiery energy. The Knight of Wands can represent a fiery, impulsive, or very energetic fire sign. But for some reason, I'm getting this is temper, this is anger, this is rage. And there we have the Temperance card that came out again. So are you being guided to temper that rage, to temper your anger, or to protect yourself from people that operate in that energy, temper, rage, anger? So you're being guided to move away from people like that. People like that, Five of Wands, that just love a fight, that love drama, love conflict, cause conflict out of thin air. But this situation is coming to an end. This is a missed opportunity. Four of Cups, because of jealousy and evil eye. So the feminine has decided to move on, move forward, because you, I feel, were engaged in something else which involved children or someone from your past, or someone that's very controlling with the Emperor card, very dominant. Seven of Wands, but now you're protecting your peace. You've got someone in your energy. This could be the mother or father of your child, but they're coming across as the masculine energy. They're very dominant and very controlling. And I feel this person has distracted you or swayed you or took your attention away from that which you were supposed to go towards. But remember, the Oracle card said that this situation was meant to be. Now, what was meant to be? Was the situation that you missed meant to be? It was supposed to be a missed opportunity to teach you a lesson. Or was the situation with this feminine energy meant to be? Only you will know that, but it's looking like it's a missed opportunity. And now someone, this could be you or the person that you chose to move away from, is now in the energy of lack. Five of Pentacles, lack mindset, even could be financially lacking, or just left out in the cold. They could even be ill, they could be sick, or feeling alone, isolated, because I feel you may have walked away from them with the Eight of Cups, or this person, as I said earlier, chose to walk away from you to protect their peace. The Hanged Man. So looking at things, so your guidance is to look at things from a different perspective, from a different angle. Or perhaps you're feeling stuck in the situation now because you're having to juggle your responsibilities, perhaps as a father, as a masculine. Someone is stuck, or someone's imprisoned, or going to be imprisoned, or mentally imprisoned and isolated with the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. So there is a Virgo here that is feeling mentally burdened or mentally imprisoned, or this is you. King of Swords, clear-minded. Okay, so can't be you. King and Queen of Swords. So I feel you are now the King of Swords. You are now sure about what's been playing out around you, and what's been playing out around you, that's what I feel was meant to be. So all this opposition and all this this feminine moving away from you to protect their peace, I feel that was meant to happen. Perhaps it was so you could actually make your decision and go for that which you desire with the Knight of Cups. Make a choice and then go get it. So because this person's left, I feel that may have got your back up and may have given you the inspiration or the passion needed to keep, get moving. Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You're either the situation with this feminine energy is stable and secure, or you're trying to bind this Queen of Swords so she can't leave. Three of Wands. Claiming these opportunities that are presented to you, rather than should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I. Make a decision and then act on it. We have the Fool card and the World. So either you're going to take a leap of faith, or you did, and this closed out the cycle. So you took a leap, you made a choice, you took a leap, and this has closed out the cycle. Six of Pentacles. Now that could be equal give and take. That could be a gift of some sort, but it can also be breadcrumbing as well. But I feel as though you're going to take a risk, you're going to take a leap of faith and offer something to the person that that you are interested in. Because I feel you see this person as the star, a healer, or a star seed, and this person may be your twin flame, or you see yourself having a long, stable, secure future with this person. Four of Wands is security, stability. Let me know in the comments. Bottom of the deck is Justice and the Empress, Hierophant and the Lovers. So divine justice is at play. It does involve, this may be twin flames because we have a divine feminine here. We have the Empress energy. And we also have the Hierophant, some form of commitment. Nine of Pentacles, abundance, independence, the Lovers. Okay, so this may be a missed opportunity, but as I said, let me know in the comments, because I'm getting a lot of different messages here. Some of you have been confused that much that you didn't know what decision to make as a result of this Virgo energy. This could be the mother of your child, father of your child, take it how it resonates. But divine justice is now at play for this feminine, for this divine Empress, because I feel there was a commitment that was supposed to be made with a lover, with a soulmate. But now they are very anxious. Nine of Swords, this could be you. Sleepless nights and anxiety. and a sense of loss due to confusion. So this situation, I feel, didn't come together. Someone walked away. You or your person walked away. But this has left you or your person feeling a sense of lack or loss and conflicted. Because your third eye wasn't active. You weren't tapping into your intuition. Two of Swords. There was two different paths to take and you chose one. But I don't feel you took the one that led to your happiness. So now a plan needs to be formulated. Or you're trying to invest, build your finances up, or you were delayed on an investment with a young earth sign or fire sign. That was the delay and that was the betrayal, and it was all due to jealousy. So there's been major betrayals in this situation regarding you and a soulmate not coming together. It was orchestrated. It was like a setup. And I feel you may know the truth about this now, and you're left, either you or the people involved are left feeling a sense of lack and a sense of loss, but also conflicted. The Devil and the Death card. Death of all these confusions, illusions, anxiety. I feel someone's been trying to project negative energy onto your mind as well, to put you in the energy of confusion and anxiety and PTSD and conflict, like that fight or flight kind of energy. This was spell work, Magician, so you would miss the opportunity with your person. One more card over outcome. Two of Wands. So a plan, I need one more. There's a plan that is being formulated, or a decision that needs to be made as to whether you're going to stay or go. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly moving forward with your plans. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this was to delay you. So this whole situation here, your whole reading is the fact that the people that you decided to entertain planned to slow you down. It was a plan to slow you down so you couldn't work together or collaborate or come together with someone that's very confident, or someone that you were interested in, that you wanted to give an equal give and take with. But I feel that this situation is closing out now, this eclipse energy, and there we have it, the divine intervention with the Tower, because there was too much energy manipulation at play. We got there in the end. All right, Cancer, if it resonates, let me know in the comments. You can also book a personal reading via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. All the best with this eclipse season. Remember to maintain your balance no matter what is playing out around you. Continue to maintain your strength as you release these blocks, which I feel are these people, places and things that have been orchestrating so much chaos around you. But yeah, whatever's meant to be will be. That's your message. Maintain your balance, because whatever's meant to be will be. All right, Cancer, you take care and I'll catch up with you soon.